The fitness industry would have you believe that to lose weight, you just need more willpower. And that's not the case because most people that lose weight end up regaining it. And I'll tell you what, if all of these people are failing just because they don't have enough willpower, well, I don't think any one person exists out there that does have enough willpower. The reality is there's a lot of things that go into weight loss. And here's the reason that I think most people regain that weight that not many people are talking about. Welcome to the first episode of Health and Fitness Real Talk. Let's get into it. Reason one is their new habits never merge with their existing environment. Think of all the scenarios in which food or beverage are a part of. Celebrations, family gatherings, hangouts. There's a lot more to it than just you sitting down for a meal. So you got to consider how you hang out with your friends and your family. How do you celebrate? If food and drink is part of that, you got to start considering how the new you is going to approach these situations. Otherwise, you just stick with old habits. They're going to pressure you to have the slice of cake, have the beer, and you don't want to sacrifice your social life. So you end up compromising on your health and fitness goals in order to continue enjoying that aspect of your life. The two can live in harmony. You just got to think through the strategies to do it. Reason two is temporary fixes are never replaced with long-term strategies. So take a meal prep service, for example, that provides the value of a pre-portioned meal that tastes pretty good, and you don't have to think about it. You order it, it replaces your lunches, your dinners throughout the week, and all you got to do is eat that and nothing else, and you are already on track. At some point, you may get bored of those meals, or you may just not be able to afford that and want to shift to something more budget friendly. But if along the way you haven't learned how to make delicious, healthy meals, then when you take away that meal prep service, you don't have a healthy habit to fall back on, and therefore you fall into old habits again. Reason three is the plan follows a rigid set of rules, which I think anybody can follow a rigid plan for a short period of time. But life always contains unexpected events. Maybe you get stuck in traffic or a work meeting for an extra hour that you didn't account for. So now where does this rigid plan fit into that day? If there is this plan A, burn the boats type mentality, then it leaves you with nowhere to go but to sink when life happens. So having a plan that's flexible with some plan B and C options that allow you to keep the needle moving forward, even on the craziest of days, is important for long-term success. Progress can be achieved and maintained if you achieve it through sustainable systems. In another video, I'm going to share the exact system my wife and I follow to cook healthy dinners without fail, for the most part. If you found this helpful, feel free to follow along for more.